The modding team behind Fallout 4, the Capital Wasteland, the mod that is recreating the entirety of Fallout 4, just announced some awesome news. That being a side project to recreate the entirety of Point Lookout for Fallout 4. So, let's talk about that. Just the other day, the announcement trailer for Fallout 4, the Capital Wasteland Point Lookout dropped. And man, does it ever look amazing. I was going to do a reaction video, but I felt this deserved more effort than that. So let's take a dive into Point Lookout for Fallout 4, a side project that the Fried Turkey, HCGX Grill, and NAFNAF95 have been working on, apparently very quietly. I honestly didn't even think they had planned on touching any of the DLCs, so it'll be interesting to see if in the future we get more DLCs remade. There's no doubt that this trailer looks absolutely amazing. From the recreation of the swamplands, the disturbingly high poly and high quality textured swamp folk, the landmarks, and the small tease of the voice acting at the end.
You should have stayed home, boy.
It all seems like it's coming together very well. The trailer lets us know they're doing this DLC remake justice, which honestly I think we all already knew they would, as these three modders are very talented. Fallout 4 the Capital Wasteland Point Lookout is currently in alpha and is subject to changes, but they did say it's coming soon. That actually threw some people off, as they thought the Capital Wasteland project itself was coming soon, but the reason for the coming soon in the trailer is due to Point Lookout being released as a standalone mod from the larger Fallout 4 the Capital Wasteland project. That way we don't have to wait as long to play it, as that mod is much further off. Again, don't expect the larger Capital Wasteland mod to release anytime soon. That mod is making a lot of progress, but the amount of work recreating an entire game is a very large task, especially for a modding team that is doing it as a hobby. They're not getting paid for this, so just keep that in mind. However, the trailer isn't everything we got to see for Point Lookout in Fallout 4, as we've also gotten a load of screenshots and more for a closer look into the details of this standalone mod. We've of course got a load of screenshots showing off Point Lookout itself, which all looks just as it should, with the Point Lookout trees, the hanging dolls, doll heads on spikes, and even bubbling swamp puddles. All of which looks just as I remember it, of course though with a massive overhaul in terms of graphics, thanks to the Fallout 4 engine. And of course the phenomenal work put in by the mod authors themselves for the meshes, the textures, and just implementing everything that they have remade from Fallout 3. You don't fully realize how much this engine has been upgraded when compared to Fallout 3 until you see Fallout 3 itself being remade in it, and it looks very, very good. We also got a look at some of the swamp folk, that being the Bruiser, Creeper, Scrapper, and Tracker, which they even gave us some high quality renders to look at just in case you wanted to vomit. Not sure if they're still working on the Brawler, as I don't believe we have seen it as of yet, so I'm sure it's on the to-do list and will be finished before the release. Along with the swamp folk, we of course got another look at the classic Fallout 3 feral ghouls that we all miss dearly, which if you'd like, you can actually install the Fallout 3 New Vegas feral ghouls replacer mod for Fallout 4 that they released a while ago. I'll be sure to link it in the description so you can finally have the proper feral ghouls, the real feral ghouls in Fallout 4. I still really dislike the Fallout 4 N76 blobs of goo, so it's a must-have mod for me. They also gave us a closer look at the Point Lookout axe that the swamp folk will no doubt be swinging in our direction. I also believe the Dismember unique axe from Point Lookout was teased, which was just a bloody looking variant of the axe that gave you the abilities of Bloody Mess and some increased stats. So that would be awesome if they've already included it. We also got a look at the Confederate hat. So they've definitely been covering all their bases for this mod. Heck, we even got a look at the bottle of moonshine. So when they say coming soon, I think they mean it. But honestly, that's not even my favorite detail shown off so far. My favorite part has to be the closer look they've given us for the Pip-Boy 3000A. Asset by Fried Turkey, animation and implementation by HCGX Grill. Bringing this Pip-Boy to life in Fallout 4 is what is going to sell this mod even further, so I'm really happy to see it being done. All the details they have ensured to include in this remake has made me very excited to play Point Lookout again, and it will be awesome to play it in Fallout 4's engine. I cannot thank these modders enough for the amount of work they share with the community. The mods they have already released are wonderful, but these larger projects are bringing nostalgic experiences into the more modern world of games that we wouldn't otherwise get to experience. Because we all know Todd Howard's response to a Fallout 3 remaster is to just play it on an Xbox One in 4K.
The Fallout anniversary? Like a remaster? Is that what you're...
Yeah, so fans want something?
We aren't right now, but you can play Fallout 3 actually on Xbox One. It plays in 4K. It's amazing. So it's still there. You can still experience it.
So I'm very thankful for modders once again doing the work and bringing all these creations to life. I'll of course leave a link to the Fallout 4 Point Lookout announcement trailer in the description so you can go give them some love. Also, feel free to let me know your thoughts on this project down in the description below. Are you excited to play Point Lookout again, but in Fallout 4? I know I am. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smack that like button down below, subscribe, join the good fight if you haven't already, and ring that bell icon to stay updated in all of my future videos. It'd be super greatly appreciated as always. And until next time, this is Epoxy, signing off.